So in Garry's mod, we have seen a bunch of really awesome looking maps, especially this year alone, including of course the infinite map, and ever so recently, the map that creates itself. But of course we can't forget the maps that also look absolutely gorgeous, like Leavenworth for instance, which had some of the most detail I've ever seen in a source map. But it's not the most beautiful or photorealistic looking map we've seen, because I think I may have just found it. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Garry's mod, and you're gonna notice something a little strange. I'm testing out a new resolution, so ever since I got this monitor about a month ago, I have been using the same resolution because I didn't want to, mess up your guys' viewing experience, of course. But I want to kind of test this out because I noticed a lot of modern phones have a very wide aspect ratio, and it could be that this new aspect ratio would fit actually better than the 16:9 standard one that I've been using this entire time. But of course, you guys will be the judge of that. Let me know what you think down below if you like this. If not, of course, I will go ahead and switch it back. In fact, I'll put a poll in the top right corner. Definitely do vote on that and let me know your thoughts. But here we are, guys. This is the atmospheric house, and this is going to be an incredible showcase. So first things first, you need to have HDR enabled. So go on into settings and then go all the way to video, go to advanced, and make sure this is on full. I actually recommend doing this before you load into the map because you could have issues if you didn't have it enabled. So there's a lot of really cool things to take a look at on this map, but really quick, let's hear a word from our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by HDR Studio. So I'm sure some of you guys do know this platform. It's an amazing creation tool to make your own 3D interactive experiences in games and share them with your friends, or even play games that were already made by the community. Now the best thing about HDR Studio is that you do not need to know how to code or any of that. The tools implemented in the software are so intuitive and easy to use that anyone can make their own game in minutes, and I'm going to do just that. So the first thing you want to do is choose the template that you want to pick. We're going to go with a spooky mansion, which you'll see why in a minute. Alright, so once you're in the world, you're going to notice it's pretty barren, but thankfully we have the asset library to choose from millions of different assets to load into the game. I'm going to go ahead and pick this ghost. Now the cool thing is you can adjust the settings to get the NPC perfect. We're going to choose the behavior of monster so that it does chase us, and then you can adjust the speed, the attack, health, and more to make it the perfect NPC. Alright, once we got that down, we're going to go ahead and duplicate them so that we have more than one ghost, and then we're going to simply load into the game. And as you can see, we are now being chased by our new ghoulish friend. Now the thing that makes HDR Studio so awesome is the customization. You can truly create and customize everything, including the skies. So if you're not into a dark, gloomy night, you can change the sky to make it look like it's daytime. And if you want help on how to create things in HDR Studio, you can check out their Twitch, which they stream on frequently, or of course check out their YouTube channel if you missed one. As always, I want to thank HDR Studio for sponsoring this video. I'll put the link in the description. Definitely check it out, guys, if you want to create your own games. Now, on to the video. Alright, so let's go on and check out this house. Sorry for all the delays, guys. We're going to get right into this. So the thing that just kind of blows my mind is absolutely how beautiful this map is. Like, I think flat out, that's the one thing we're just going to say. This map is gorgeous. I mean, if you look at it from like the right angle, it would be hard to even tell this is a source game to begin with. So this is obviously the laundry room, but if we go on into this hallway here, we can see the light looks absolutely gorgeous, especially down through the stairway. It almost even looks like there's some ray tracing involved, but of course, there's not. But hey, with NVIDIA Remix, it could be that Garry's mod's going to be getting the RTX treatment very soon. Anyway, going on down here, we can see a lot more beautifully lit rooms. We're going to go on into this room, though. This is going to be the living room, and everything from the shadows on the ceiling to the way that the TV is just cascading light onto the couch, it really creates a beautiful and homey scene. The only unfortunate thing is that the windows are using these very strange baked-in reflections. They look a little odd, but of course remember that this game is like, forever old, but still nonetheless an awesome looking room. We're gonna go on now and check out this room. So this goes into a hallway, which then leads into the kitchen. And the kitchen is of course going to look just as good. Now the thing I really like the most so far, I mean obviously the details look great, like even the texture work, if we zoom in on this, not too shabby for a Source game. But the real star of the show is going to of course be the lighting and the proper use of it. Something else that I think is really incredible too is it's not that demanding. The thing I find that's the biggest issue with Source in general is the engine limitations. I mean, even if you have the best card in the world, there is a limit to how much performance is going to really help you with an engine this old. And well, this is running absolutely beautifully, so I mean, even the subtle reflections on the wood floor here, that just looks awesome. It looks like a game from another generation. So we're gonna go on into this room, load on in. I guess this could be the living room. I don't know, I'm not rich, so I don't know what these rooms would even be called. But we got a beautiful fireplace that unfortunately cannot be lit. There we go, much better. Alright, so now that we let that burn, hopefully it doesn't burn the whole house down, let's go on and explore. This is obviously the front door, we cannot go through there. Let's check out this room. It almost, you know what? This is giving me PT vibes. If you guys remember Silent Hills, the demo for that, very famous, of course. Something about just like a nice looking house with these atmospheric lights really brings out the PT in it. Alright, so now we're gonna go into the bathroom here. What a ominous looking bathroom. Once again, the lighting is just incredible. Like, I'm wondering, why don't more maps look like this? This is just insane how good this looks. Oh hey, who's that handsome devil? Explored a good majority of this map. Let me just make sure we have seen everything down here. So downstairs isn't really all that crazy. We are going to move back upstairs though, because I think we did miss quite a few rooms. Alright, so we're back up here. Here's another bathroom, by the way, which, look at that. Oh my god. The ambient occlusion. It's so well done. Alright, so this bathroom looks just as good. In fact, it's kind of funny, like this map looks so good. When I come into here and I see my player model, I look so out of place, because this is normally not how Garry's mod looks. Someone left the damn window open. Also, what the hell? Alright, so we're gonna go on into here. Let's open some of these doors. We got some darker rooms here. Once again, kind of playing around with the lighting. And it really does come to the benefit in this room, because this looks incredible. The shading, everything looks perfect except for this door being oddly lit. But I'm guessing that's probably because of the light right here. Oh man, what I would give to have a room like this. Alright, so you guys just spent about 5-6 minutes watching some dude walk through a map. That's not all that entertaining. So now we're going to go into the fun part of the video. We're going to try to screw with the map. What if we turned HDR off? Because the creator says in the description to distinctively not turn HDR off, or to have it on. So we're going to go on into here, turn off HDR, and click apply. And you're going to notice, hey, it's a little more dull, but that's not too bad. But of course, it's only when you reload the map with HDR off that you start to see an issue. This looks like absolute dog water. I am sorry, but there is no lighting, no shading, no shadows, no nothing. This is what I expect a standard Garry's Mod map to look like. So it's kind of incredible just the differences HDR can make or break in terms of what makes a map look great. Just everything looks so bad. I can't believe this. I mean, it's pretty cool because you do get a better look at some of the textures, whatever is left of them. But the lighting is just absolutely completely broken. Like, this is kind of hurting my eyes even, just playing it like this. So I highly recommend, oh, we didn't see this room. I highly recommend that you guys definitely do enable HDR. What if we took a look at this in VR? Well, that'd be cool to do, but I don't really have the time to do that. Ah, f*** it, we're doing VR. Alright, so scratch that. The VR didn't really work out. My headset just kind of took a dump. But I can only imagine just how great this would look in VR. Maybe we'll revisit this when I do the proper VR mod showcase, because it's been a while and I think it would be cool to revisit that mod. So let me know what you guys think down below. As always, leave a like, subscribe if you want. But if you guys have any suggestions down below, you can leave it in the comment section or my Discord page. Once again, guys, do check out the links to Yahaha Studio in the description. It's pretty damn sick, and as always, thanks for watching and farewell.